Hey everybody, welcome in. Welcome to another exciting edition of Paper Mario Star Nova. We're getting to the climax of the game. We've assembled the Startifact. We encountered some evil star who tried to teleport us to some weird purple mushroom place. A lot of stuff happened, but we're doing okay. We fought some sort of evil version of Bowser. You know, like more evil than usual. But we're okay, we're alive, and we're ready to get back to it. Hope you guys are all doing well on this beautiful Saturday evening. McSwag, always a pleasure to see you on time. Thanks for being here. Without further ado, let's get into it. Hey Nagy, good to see ya. Glad you could make it. It's going well. So far so good. Having a great Saturday. Always good to have a weekend where I'm not working. Outside of tax season, that's pretty much always the case. Let's fix the resolution again, because the title screen resolution is different from the main game resolution. Okay, anyway, we last left off, we defeated more evil than usual Bowser, and now here we are at one of these little cutscenes we've been getting. So let's see what's going on. It is finally over. Here I am, on top of my very own altar, my sanctuary. Both bright and dark. I am naming it the Shadow Sunctuary. The Sunstone is within my possession. Everything is prepared. The Star Nova can begin. According to the plot, the Star Nova is like, the end of the universe? Something similar to Super Paper Mario is what it sounds like. So, hopefully we can stop that? I don't know. I'm sorry, Mus. I can't do it. Can I do it? You did so much for me. You know, Alec helped me grow up around Starport, but he's different. I don't know anymore who to trust. Except for you. I miss you, brother. What am I saying? I'm going to do it, no matter what. Wait, up there. Is that a turtle? Stop. No more. Wait, I think we read this last time. I think saving, quitting, and restarting from here starts the dialogue over again. But that's okay. Stop. No more thinking. It will start. Right? Yeah, save and continue. Hey, Wesley, good to see you. New screen's resolution. Wesley always with the jokes. Glad to have him. Okay. While you were celebrating, I cast a spell on the grand door, so we should be able to pass it. Wait, when did you do that? But consider it an emergency exception, okay? The door was never meant to be opened, and still it was. Twice. Hate it when that happens, man. Alright, let's move on. Make our way back to... Starport. That's the place. Hey, Mudkip. Glad you could make it. How's my weekend been? So far, so good. We have a family friend that lives here in our city, so she was able to watch the kids for a couple hours, so I, took my wife on a lovely little date. It's nice to talk to her one-on-one every once in a while. Don't you talk to your wife every day? No, the children would never allow that. That's a lot of water. Am I supposed to be... Oh, okay. Wait a minute, this is the... Oh, this is the forest. With the cute little wood people. Let's see, can I go back? I can go back through here. I wonder if this was here the whole time, and I just couldn't go through the other side. Huh. Save early and save often. I give the same advice to people voting. Vote early and vote often. Good old Bowser's Inside Story. Of the trio of Mario and Luigi games I've played, it's definitely the best one. Okay, there was this guy in here I remember a long time ago. He wanted us to beat some enemies. Did we ever do that? Or maybe it wasn't that guy. There was a guy here in the village. Oh wait, I saw a star piece. Can I get behind this house? But I can go right here. Nice. Better late than never. Nope. We also love Donkey Kong 64 music. Was it you? Great mustache, great dog. Thank you. True on both accounts. Thank. Okay. I don't remember which guy it was. It is of little consequence at the end of the day. Did I ever level up? I did level up badge points. Alright, back through the pipe to the main area. To the starport. Let's go talk to Merlery and see what we got. Wait, this is the pipe to the area we were just at, I'm sure. Oh hey, these guys aren't toads anymore. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let's check if everybody else is still toads. That was kind of a weird thing that the game never explained. No, I see Star Kids up there. Yeah, the game never really told us why there were a bunch of toads where all of the other NPCs were. That was really weird. Oh well. Oh hey, I know that guy. It's Green Me. Oh hi, bro. After I took a quick shower in those hot springs with those waterfalls that flow toward the sky, I forgot where to go and just went through some woods. Thought I got lost there for a sec. It's almost like a forest maze. But I got through, and some nice people with star-shaped heads welcomed me here. Starport. It looks so nice. So you've always been here, bro? Can't believe that I've been to so many places, but not this one. I just want to stay here forever now. And I've heard you're about to defeat some evil bad guy called Cosmozar. Hee hee, that's my bro, just as heroic as ever. I'm sure you can do this, especially with all your new friends. I'll cheer you on from here. Well, anyway, bro, now that I'm free from those fear guys, I'm gonna take on a new quest. Are you going to the Waffle Kingdom? I'm going to the woods again. Yep, Mamonti Woods. I've heard about some ghost haunting the forest, so I'm here to check it out. I know you probably don't have much time on your hands at the moment, bro, but feel free to check out my epic journey if you've got the time, bro. Maybe you could cheer me on? I must start my expedition of finding that ghost now. I'm sure it's gotta be real. How fascinating. I wonder if this is a side quest that we were supposed to be, partaking in. Oh, we do have the Ultra Boots, so we can get this block that we couldn't before. Do. Nice. Alright, who's it gonna be? Iron Illusion, attack all enemies heavily. Hot Trick to increase Mario's attack. Hustle Magic. I kind of like this. This sounds like a good idea. Let's do that one. I wonder if we're gonna get any more party members. Nova rank it is. Alright, Merlery, what do you have for us today? With your perleries of wisdom. Mario. Apologize the volume, I'm just glad to see you back. Some co-stars. Is that like coaster that you put a drink on? Told me that you suddenly passed out, followed by you vanishing soon afterwards. I expected you to come back after you visited the Astral Tower, though you never returned. Is everything alright, hun? You went to the tower after returning from Sakura Mountains, but got surprised by Cosmozar? And I was captured as well. Yeah, bro, you were there. What a strange occasion. Neither have I ever been captured, nor did anyone see Cosmozar appear here as of lately. I apologize for the assumption, but are you sure you did not just dream this? Don't gaslight me, lady. Perhaps some ominous food that you ate made you feel weary? Either way, it is wonderful to see you well and present again. Luckily, you returned for the most important moment. May I say, the situation looks quite dire after all. The atmosphere is crumbling, the skies are chaotic, the entire cosmos is about to tragically collapse. Well, that escalated quickly. While you were gone, it seems that Cosmozar managed to set up his final preparations for the initialization of the star nova. Stellaria, no, the entire universe has never been that close to total dissolution. And the tragic news is that it seems that an additional 5th sun artifact altar appeared inside the Astral Tower. I could even make out its location being far, far away, located next to Myshrumia, the mystical area bordering... You have it? Yeah, bro, we beat you to that one. You have been to Myshrumia and the Mushroom Kingdom, where you defeated Bowser in order to receive it? Mario, you're our lucky star. That is truly incredible. Then you know what to do. Visit the Astral Tower one last time and save Stellaria and the whole cosmos. Cosmosar seems to have created his own sanctuary up in the cosmos. I'm confident he's located there. The sun artifacts should power the tower to its fullest potential again. It should be able to transport you to the cosmos. I will also use all my powers to boost the astral essence to its absolute maximum. We all wish you the best of luck. Thanks, lady. Classic RPG. You gotta go fight the final boss in his super lair. We'll be watching you from here. Good luck, buddy. Wait, what happened to cool cloaked Koopa guy? Oh man, he's not here anymore? Instead we got this guy? I guess we'll do money. Not that we really need much money. What happened to the other guy? Budget cuts. Let's make a pit stop at our house. There's Myshrumia, and there's Dark Void thing. Nice. Neato. Alright. I wonder if there's anything we're missing here. I mean, normally that bottom one is power bounces, but I haven't seen power bounce anywhere. I don't know if that's even a thing. Let's see, badges. We're only missing 9, and I think 5 or 6 of them are still with the Star Piece guy. There's probably a few more to buy from the shop. The recipes I'm not that concerned about. But what's the thing below that? Oh well, I'm sure it's not important. It might not even be anything. Let's go check out the badge shop and such. Yeah, that was weird. This game is doing nothing to explain why there were so many toads at that one point, and now there's just not. Unless I missed some key plot detail or something. Can't go wrong with Speedy Spin. Any of these others? I guess we'll do Spin Smash? I don't know. This is very situational, but hey. What else are we gonna spend our money on? Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Try spinning. Do a barrel roll! Oh, not Spin Smash. The other one that I just bought. There we go. Now we're talking. Anybody excited for Star Fox? Anybody get it yet? I've been waiting for you, Star Fox. You know that I control the galaxy. It's foolish to come against me. Now you will feel true pain. Oops. Alright, what do we not need here? Porridge is delicious. I guess we'll store the repel gel? I don't know if... I don't know what the final level holds. I know Bowser's Castle in the original game was full of items. I don't know if that'll be the case here. I guess we store one of these. I just want to make sure there's room in case I find anything. The pebble I'd like to throw for dramatic effect. And I'm worried it's becoming increasingly obvious that quick change doesn't exist in this hack, and that disappoints me greatly. Played the first level of Star Fox at Walmart today. Got Falco killed. Well, if it had to be anybody. This thing will never hold together. I've seen some, I might want to check on Luigi. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's do that. Let's go check on Luigi before we go to before we commit to the last level here. Assuming this is the last level. But yeah, I've seen some gameplay of the new Star Fox, and it certainly looks good. I mean, the only thing is the voices, which I've talked about before. I don't think there will ever be a way for them to capture the magic of the original voices. Like the Macbeth train level, that's probably my favorite level in the game. And I love hearing that conductor scream, "I can't stop it!" And now he's just kind of, "I can't stop it." It's a little disappointing, but that's okay. We play games for more than just the voice lines. Alright, Luigi said he was going to the woods. So let's go find which part of the woods he's going to. Speaking of which, let's check the map. Just to see, is there any place on here that we haven't gone to yet? There's Mushroomia, the Playhouse, the Cave of Destiny. Yeah, the woods that we're going back to. Anything else? Permafrost Palace. I'm sure there's got to be, like, something that appears in the sky here for when we go to the final area. Yeah, that looks like it. Let's go see what Luigi's up to. Go, Luigi. Wow, this spin is speedy. Oh, also, hi, Game Boy. I don't think I said that yet. Thanks for being here. Oh, cool. Oh, bro, I'm so sorry. I can't do it. I really tried my best. Honestly, I didn't even expect that ghost to be real. But it is. Oh no. I'm such a coward. I was so wrong. What? You mean we could try defeating it together? I'm getting the feeling I was supposed to enter from the other side of this area. Mario, bro, that's a genius idea. Let's do this with the power of brothership. Brothership name dropped. Hey, Luigi joined our party. Now it's a game. L is real, everybody. Okay, press down to have him talk about some random things he's got on his mind. Sometimes he doesn't feel like it, though. So he's Goombario too, even though Solend was kind of already Goombario too. While in battle, he can jump attack with jump, or hit enemies with his super jump ability. I feel so much more confident. I'm sure we can beat this ghost. Okay, yeah, I was definitely supposed to go from the other area. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, does he come at Ultra Rank already? Wait, what is this now? Jump, super jump. Do a super high jump onto one enemy. Difficult timing. Brother block. Create a cube of water to boost Mario's defense briefly. Luigi talk. Talks about something that's currently on his mind. 23 FP. I guess I know what we're upgrading when we next level up. But we gotta tattle this guy. The Atomic Boo. This is an Atomic Boo. Whoa, that's one big boo. Though, I feel that it's made of a bunch of smaller boos that fused to become one unit. Max HP 45, attack power about 10, defense 0. Like any regular boo, it can try to spook us, but it can also spit out some of the smaller boos to damage us. This thing seems extremely offensive, so let's be careful. Uh-oh. Look away. Alright, Luigi, let's see what you can do. Let's try a regular jump. Push to the left and release. Okay. He's sushi. Okay, that's a weird one to time. Alright, super jump. Brother block. Oh yeah, I guess this should have clued me in that he's a sushi rewrite. Luigi makes a cube of water for some reason to boost Mario's defense. Oh, that is hard to time. Okay, just do 30 damage in one attack. That's cool. Sometimes the enemies in this hack, man, they just throw stuff out there like that. Well, we saved a couple times, so we should be okay. Alright, should we try coming from the other direction now? Actually, that was kind of funny. Let's just do that again on the other, coming from the other direction. Yeah, Luigi may have had a point. I'm pretty sure that one attack did 30 in total, which seems a little messed up. Sir? Wait, I guess I already have a repel gel, don't I? I do. Maybe we use that next time. Although, how will we know when he's going to use that attack? Blah, 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 blah. Luigi, we love you. Something, something scared. Something, something brothership. Don't even worry about it, guys. First try. We gotta learn the timing on this, right? Ah, almost had it. Ow. This might actually be the play here. Yes, Luigi, spit your sweet water on me. Sometimes brothers are a little too close, you know? Okay, he's using the weak attack. Really odd that the weak attack takes more time to charge up than his strong attack. Nice, there we go. Let's keep ourselves topped off here. Man, refund doesn't seem to be in this game either. Which, again, is one of my favorites. Ah. Okay, let's keep ourselves healed. I wonder... I mean, this would be really helpful. Should we try it? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that'll work against a boss. So let's stick with this. Hopefully he uses the chargy attack again. Nice. Okay, time for some delicious porridge. I don't know why I thought it was supposed to do more than that. Give me the block. Thanks, bro. Okay, that's good. That's the weak attack. Get in some damage while we can. Okay, cool. 12. Just what we need. Okay, clearly we are in dire need of HP, but FP, I gotta see what that Luigi's talk is all about. I like Luigi's little jig here he's doing right now. Just this gentle hop up and down. Hey Zap, glad you could make it. Exactly, refund is like my points card in Paper Mario. It makes perfect sense. Hey Ryjoy, good to see you. Hope you're having a good Saturday evening too. I've got Luigi now, so how could I be doing bad? We did it. Thanks for the help, bro. I couldn't have done it without you. I'm aware of that. I'm glad to be part of your party from now on. Okay, tell me about this area. Well, actually, let's go save first. That one incident on Sakura Mountain where changing party members crashed the game has me nervous, so let's go save before we do anything else. Probably need a couple of these, huh? That's super, Shroom. Okay, HP is clearly the issue here. Let's go make ourselves a potato. From the chef guy. I guess we can try the fire potato too. There's never a bad time for potatoes. Remember that and you'll be as successful as me one day. Oh, I would also like to point out that the 5th Startifact did not give us any star points or a new star power. I feel ripped off. Scammed. Alright, chef, what do you have for us today? Welcome, welcome, monsieur. Offensive French accent intensifies. Oh yeah, we don't have the cookbook. I wonder if there even is one in this game. Well, I think he has didn't the thing say he has 50 recipes like Taste Tea did? So there's gotta be a cookbook somewhere. Thank you. Potato. I guess we're not making our French fries with the fire flour and the potato. That's how you make potatoes in real life, you know. Or French fries in real life. You just light a potato on fire, and suddenly, French fries. Hey, Rhyme Feather, good to see ya. Hopefully you're nice and cuddly with your mister right now. That Axem Ranger head right next to your name, it looks gorgeous. It's a good look for you. Please, sir, hold my potato. Shrinkflation at work. The Stellaria economy's in shambles. Something about the end of the world? I don't know. Doesn't seem like a very good excuse, but here we are. Alright, bro, let's do this. The conveniently placed 5th altar thingy. That wasn't here before, but now it is, because the plot demands it. Are these things going to come together and assemble, like, the one true Startifact? Chapter 7, Star Nova. Let's go fight ourselves as Dar. Oh my. Shadow Sanctuary. Oh, is this like... Is there not even a final dungeon? It's just, here's the final boss, go for it? Hello. I understand someone's a little grumpy. You've really decided to come, Mario. Took you quite a while to get that final artifact. Still, Stellar timing. You have arrived right before I start the main event, the Star Nova. Everything will be eradicated. You have no idea what that looks like, do you? Don't worry, you will be in the know soon enough. Why would you want to eradicate everything? Causing the Star Nova to happen will also make yourself to be no more. Oh, ha ha ha. No, you don't understand. It's everyone except for me. While my current self will have to be sacrificed as well, I will reincarnate in a new vessel. A restart, a new chance, just for me. How would you know that this will work? What if you just dissolve yourself entirely in the process without reincarnating? That's not an option. Alec told me everything. I will finally be able to be free. Free from everyone else, free from this world, reborn as a new individual. Thanks, Rhymefeather. 6 months. That's pretty darn good. I appreciate the support. And glad you can make it to the stream. And the only wish that has to be fulfilled for that is the one for the Star Nova, for which the full Sunstone is needed. I've watched your steps since only shortly after you first arrived in Stellaria, Mario. It seemed that you were intending to do exactly what I wanted you to do, getting all the pieces of the broken artifact and serving them to me. Made it just in time to stop him. What are the odds of that? Reminds me of Tales of Symphonia. I went through that game with a friend of mine back in high school, and of course the big dramatic ending of like, we gotta stop Mythos before it's too late, and then we wandered around and like got more figurines and stuff like that. Okay, I know the world's about to end, but I have to go fight in the Colosseum. You're just gonna have to give me a minute, okay? But then, you looked so helpless, I had to intervene. I had to get you at least a little closer to the final artifact so you can finish up already. Well, that's rude. You knew of all this from the beginning? I, with some help, took all of the people's wishes and destroyed them, even causing cosmic events such as meteorites in the process. And since you're a so-called good soul, this by itself made you visit those poor places the pieces dropped down to. I sent you looking for them. You fulfilled my only wish. I used the time to prepare everything up here, so this time it can happen without any interruptions. But enough talking. Since it seems like you're not handing over the sun artifacts by yourself, get ready for your final battle against the 8th Star Spirit and watch the legendary occurrence of the Star Nova. Goodness. This sounds like a Kirby song. Is this a Kirby song? Uh-oh. Little Angry Star Kids! Oh hey, I finally got the 5th star power? Recover HP by 12, or 22 if Mario is in danger. Okay, weird that it gives this to me without announcing it, but I'll take it. Tell me about the little boys first. This is a Void Star. They're little white dwarfs supporting Cosmozar. Are they sentient? Did they help him as a consequence of free will? Max HP 1, attack power, defense 0. Let's get rid of them quickly. Judging from the shininess around our good buddy there, he might be invincible while these things are around. Just a guess. That means it's mystery time. Oh no, the lightning, give me the lightning. That tracks. Oh no. Evil refresh. Well, that was not kind. This is Cosmozar, the cosmic star spirit, Stellaria's greatest evil. FF6 ending makes sense. Go ahead and wander. Yeah, everything's already kind of crap, so just take your time. I mean, even Chrono Trigger. You can travel through time, so are you really in a hurry at that point in Chrono Trigger? He's the lost 8th star spirit, ignored and forgotten by his kin. Max HP 70, attack power, defense 1. He's incredibly powerful. Very helpful, thank you. Alright, let's just test our theory here. Is he in fact invincible? Not exactly, but these things probably boost his defense. Fair enough. Wait, he recovered FP too. Does he actually have FP? Oh, you know what would honestly be kind of cool? Is if, like, all of his attacks were evil versions of the Star Spirit powers from the first game. Like, he can refresh himself, he can put you to sleep, he can use Starstorm, that kind of thing. I need somebody who can attack everybody, so I guess Ripperino. They're so mad. Little angry faces. Yeah, they kind of remind me of, like, when my kid gets mad. Just the little me face. So angy. Alright, fair enough. Let's try that again. At the very least, that he didn't attack us that turn, so that's not all bad. Nice. No, not the evil refresh again. I can huck a rock at him. But man, using Tattle didn't even give me an HP bar. What am I supposed to do now? I'm flying blind. I wonder if the, that one badge that lets you see HP, I wonder if that would be any different. Hey, Orange Yoshi Kid. Welcome to the end of the universe. Glad to have you. Dry dive. Oh, don't tell me that did 7 to my partner too. No, my bonehead. You can block the evil refresh at the end? Oh, that's good to know. Thanks for the tip. I never would have guessed. Let's see, we are almost in danger status. And I'm tiny, so I'm not going to do much damage. Spin move. As long as we can outdamage him, he can heal himself as often as he wants. It's a free turn. What do you mean, end of the universe? Ah, I tried to time it. It's tricky. Ah, attacking as Tiny Mario just feels like such a waste. That one's pretty flashy, but doesn't do that much damage, which is probably for the best. The end of the universe, standard for most RPGs. You want to destroy all of existence? Yawn. Call me when you got something new. Not the Angie boys. So very grumpy. Cute little powering down noise. Nice. Let's just use a quick refresher here. I also noticed this hack doesn't seem to have any life shrooms, which we'll see how that plays into things here. Feel like that would be some good insurance to have. I mean, with the way that this hack has been, I'm not convinced this guy isn't gonna pop out like a, tried to time it again, just can't do it. I wouldn't be shocked if this guy... Oh no, now he's singing. Did an attack that does like 30 damage and attacks 4 times or something crazy like that. PK Starstorm. I mean, I would like to use this, but I keep avoiding danger status by like the skin of my teeth. I guess let's just see what he hits us with. Well, no, because if he uses Starstorm, that's going to be a one-hit kill. Yeah, I guess I should have gone back and prepared a bit more once I saw that there was no final level. It was just go fight the boss from the tower. Now's my chance. Battle of attrition. Yeah, kind of how I figured this would end up. Okay, fair enough. Much like Bowser before him. Let's go on the offensive a little bit here. Okay, this is a good one. It only attacks Mario. Alright, not tiny anymore. Expected a final dungeon to load us up with top-tier goodies. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. I thought there'd be more game with some more items and experience to be had. Yes, please try that one again. I wonder if we can get back to Unpleasant Path and find more Dry Bones enemies. Those gave us so many star points. Can you stop with the tiny already? There we go. Got it. Oh, I just have to do that forever. Ah. Our only hope is the final boss runs out of SP. Monster's SP is gone. That would be kind of interesting if that was an actual thing that could happen. Man, I got double tapped. We are in a world of hurt now. Come at me, bro. Wait, come at me a little bit less. Stop hurting my partner. Whew. Where's my Mega Rush badge? I need peril strats. Alright. This jump will contain all of my anger, all of my rage. That didn't do it, huh? Oh well. I think he's still trying to attack me. Yeah, he's still trying to attack me. Alright, let's go see what we can do to prepare a little bit more, now that we know what we're in for. Luigi, why didn't you help? Okay, we don't really need Quake Hammer. Obviously. Obvs. Power Plus is still great. I mean, yeah, Heart Finder, Flower Finder, we don't really need. Maybe we do Pretty Lucky. I think even missing like 1 out of 10, 1 out of 20 attacks would be nice. Happy Heart. Power Jump is good. That's basically my offensive option. Speedy Spin, that might come in handy. Let's see, Star Piece guy did not sell Chill Out, did he? I don't think he did. Maybe Group Focus, in case I can heal? Let's see, what else we got here? Do I need Flower Saver? Probably, it's probably not going to be the most important thing. I'm just not sure what else I would put in its stead here. Like Heart Finder, Flower Finder, Money, Ice Power. None of those are going to do me any good. Last Stand could be handy. It might have some use cases. If he attacks twice every turn, I'm not sure I'm making it through danger status. If I'm hit while I'm in danger status, I'm not sure I'm making it. But I mean, maybe that could save me from a hit or two. Yeah, I guess maybe. HP plus? Because what else are we doing? Multi-bounce, so I can get rid of the little guys. Let's see. Yeah, maybe we have good old Lunera on our team. She can heal. She's got cool moves. Yeah, I think Lunera, Scrappy-Doo, is the play here. Anything else with our 1 FP, or 1 BP, rather. First attack, just destroy him in 1 hit. Is there a deep focus for turns when I'm shrunk? I haven't seen one. What if we just go through a pipe real fast and see if the bad shop has different stock if we go to a different area and then come back? There are only a handful of badges we don't have, so I'm not sure there's anything else we could really be looking for, but we'll look anyway. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Wait, no, I was looking for the Star Piece guy, not my house. Alright, Star Guy. Still not thrilled to replace the other guy. Yeah, that's what I thought. There is no damage dodge. Or not damage dodge. The one where you don't get hit by status effects. That's not a thing in this game. Peekaboo would be nice if it works. I don't know if it does. Yeah, I guess we'll just go with this. We don't know how much HP he has. We're going off of vibes. I also wonder if Lunera has any different dialogue, because apparently she used to date Alec. So maybe they'll mention something about knowing the same people. Okay. Give me my good stuff, please. I guess you can have the rock. You will take special care of my rock. Thank you. Let's see. Mystery. I mean, honestly, mystery could be kind of a fun, I'm on my last legs, let's see what this does type thing. Do I have anything? Did I get an Ultra Shroom? I did. Perfect. Repel Gel, of course. Yummy Meal will be nice. Just gotta put on some lotion. Some Repel Gel. Okay. Now we actually have items that are helpful. We need the maple syrup. I mean, that could come in handy at some point, but we might be better served with healing items. Man, this game also has no double dip. A lot of my favorite badges are missing. I mean, it's a design choice. I'm not going to fault him for it, but I like those badges, darn it. Okay, I think we're good here. I guess we can get Power Smash for some variety, instead of jumping on his head. Yeah, we good. We good. I like that the fifth one still doesn't show up. Double dip is frowned upon in a post-COVID world. I'm sure it's how COVID started. I saw what you did. You dipped. You took a bite. Then you dipped again. It's like sticking your whole face in the dip. And take one dip and end it. Alright, let's try this again. First try. Teleport me to the Star Nova. Every evil villain needs random spikes popping out of their lair. I don't make the rules. Blah, 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 blah. Something, something, destroy the world. Why would you want to eradicate anything? Causing the Star Nova to happen will also make yourself to be no more. Yeah, that's the same thing Solon said. Okay, so no... Oh, I guess this line's different. Okay, sure. But I got a genuine question. Are you, like, crazy? How do you know that this is gonna work? What if you just dissolve yourself entirely in the process without reincarnating? Fair question. Come on. Dish about Alec. Oh, there we go. Alec? Like my Alec? So that's what he was busy with the whole time. I can't believe it. And you knew of all this? From the beginning? Okay, so a little reference to Alec there. That's a nice little dialogue there. Alright, we must beat the Angie Stars. Oops. I guess it would help to actually beat them. Now, Lunar Beam, I think that's supposed to do something to enemies with high defense, but we'll save our FP for a sec. Oh, that's a very tiny target. Release more Angie boys. Pretty sure that's how we started out last time, too. There we go. That's more like it. How original. I'm just a tiny boy. Well, nothing much to do here, but do it anyway. Fear my tiny hammer. Yeah. He's just a little guy. Okay, that was more damage than I did that turn, but that's cool. Alright, we will be cured next turn, so Mario can unleash havoc. Okay. I'm invisible, so I guess that was a very sensible play on his part. Do your worst. Like, specifically this turn, because you can't hurt me. Okay, he only attacked once that turn. I'm not really sure what the pattern is here, where he attacks twice. Maybe he just does it when he feels like it. I like the cursed singing face there. Ah. I swear I keep missing it by this much. Nice. Okay, so Lunara's... Hold on. Oh no, I've been stopped. So Lunara's attack does more damage when the enemy has lower HP. So it's been doing 2 this whole time, but that turn it did 3. So does that mean something? Is he already at lower HP? Maybe it's like a percentage-based thing? Dodge Master is the play. Honestly, maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea if we lose again. But we're not going to lose again, so it's not an issue. Oh, cool. I don't know if that was because we got pretty lucky or if it just didn't affect me somehow. Either way, he's determined to make sure that I get shrunk every turn. Fear my Angie hammer. Yeah. Totally worth the 2 damage. Nice. Pretty lucky is the play. Get wrecked, doofus. Oh no. Not Lunara. Okay, cool. I don't know why that also missed her, but I'll take it. Alright, let's do some damage this turn. Hold, then tap A to power up, but don't let it reach... Oh, so this is like Sushi's thing. There we go. What? Where's my extra turn? That was weird. Maybe I get it this turn? Okay, I'm assuming I get it this turn then. Okay, yeah, it just automatically does the next turn, I guess. Cool. The added benefit of recovering a little bit of health. Alright, now we're up to 4 damage. We must be getting some good progress here. Not this one. Okay, that didn't do anything to Lunera. We'll take it. Happy. The Dark Star keeps throwing blue mushrooms at Mario. Well, I mean, if something was throwing food at you, it'd be hard to stop. Okay, that's 5 damage. Oh yeah, we got him scared now. Here, my hammer. The universe is mine to save. Or something. Okay, back to 4, because he healed 20. Got him on the ropes. But at least I can use action commands this time. Alright, this seems like as good a time as any to heal some FP too. Nice. It's amazing what you can do with a little bit of prep time. What was that little move? Why did he spin around? One more of these. And we'll do that same thing. That worked pretty well. Let's do that. It's time to hustle with some hustle. Oh man. Now if I want to do decent damage, I gotta beat these little things first. Let's use Sunstorm. Maybe that'll pierce damage, or pierce defenses like normal Starstorm does? Nice. Yes, that was a good play. Now I can smack him with a hammer. Hey, there we go, we got him. But is it truly over? How could I have lost? No, I should have predicted it. Want to know one of the most frustrating realizations I have made during my life? Life will never be fair to everyone. There is never going to be a stable, equal balance, not as long as living beings exist and evolve. I've never won at anything. I've never been the best at anything. My siblings were right. I'll never be as powerful as they are. Pity, party of one. I'm a Zdar. It's our fate to be doomed. Did I have a chance to change my life under such a condition? I should have seen it coming. Seems like it's over. For all of you. Uh-oh. Call an ambulance, but not for me. My definitive, irreversible transformation starts soon. My wish will finally be fulfilled. Uh-oh. Hey, you can't just take those from me, that's my thing. Oh, it feels wonderful to finally have them all. Except for one. Solon, remember? You know your fate. You know your origin. Uh-oh. No, you can't do this, Cosmozar. I know, you think that life isn't fair. But you can still try to make the best out of it. He wanted to be the very best like no one ever was. To catch all the Startifacts was his real test. To destroy the universe is his cause. trying to become the best version of yourself, not giving up on improving. Despite everything, my wish, I will prevent this. Cosmozar, you, my wish, stronger. I'm so sorry, Mario. You've become such a precious friend. I really wanted to stay with you until the very end. But in the end, I've really only been the last missing piece of the Sunstone. The sentient part. Please, Mario, if this is to save everyone else, I'm happy. Uh-oh. The Startifact. See, it can be that easy, Mario. No more battles, only wishes. No more tears, just dreams. I finally have it, the truly complete Sunstone. Now, Mario, watch the Star Nova ignite and my new form unfold with your own eyes. Uh-oh. Okay, so far I'm not seeing a new form, buddy, but here we are. Chompy, as much as I love you, you're not the one that I wanted in this fight. Man. That low to high jump, it kinda tricks me a little bit. Nice. Alright, I wonder if this is just going to be the... Okay, get it in the tiny. There we go. I wonder if this is going to be the same fight, basically, or if something else is supposed to be happening here. I guess we'll find out. Hit you with a hammer. That one character in Super Paper Mario being a pure heart. Yeah, kind of. I can see the, I can see that. I wonder if that's where the inspiration came from. He's glowing? He was doing that the first time, too. I wonder if that's supposed to be the challenge, is just not having Solon on your team? Like, I like Solon, but I don't think he was make or break for us. My biddy. Buddy. Okay, fair enough. I should have brought another yummy meal. The superest of shrooms. It'd be cool if allies could use items. Ah, not Starstorm. That's like the worst one. It does so much. I guess we'll just keep tanking here for a minute. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, only one turn. We'll take that. Angie Starstorm. Let's... Should we get a little bit of FP, I guess? At least I can still do this, even though I don't have the start effects anymore. As long as he doesn't do that again. Okay. That's the first time he's used that twice in a row. Man. Oh well, that's okay. We go try to explore a little bit or something? I mean, I'd like to cook up some food, that would help, but we don't have a cookbook, so I'm not sure how much good that's going to do us. Maybe... let me think. Maybe we do try to get Dodge Master. Maybe that would help. Some of the weird timing. That Star Storm one? I don't even know if you can time that. Let's see. Okay, there was that one NPC that we talked to that told us something about the tower in the forest. Oh, Game Boy, it looks like you're telling me about the same thing right now. Yeah, there was an NPC talking about the tower in the forest, that there was something in there. So I guess we'll just head back there and see what we can see. This seems like a job for first attack, just in case. But, oh, don't tell me I'm still getting star points from these guys. But I'm not getting star points from them. Why didn't first strike work? Game busted, guys. I guess first attack will not be helpful in this case. Do 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 do. Nice dodging skills. Literally unplayable. Not quite that bad. Get galoomped. Yeah, I was thinking maybe they still technically have a star point value, but like, you know how some enemies will give you more star points if they're in a group of 4? I was thinking maybe that's why first strike wasn't working, but as it turns out, no. It's just, no, it's not working. Oh no, this is the weird guy's house. I don't suppose he has anything to helpful to add here. Nope. It's missing Speedy Spin? Yeah, that's rough. If only Speedy Spin existed. Too bad I don't have Speedy Spin. Honestly, it wouldn't shock me if future ROM hacks just included... Oh hey, watering can. Nice. Let's go give it to the little flower guy. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if future ROM hacks included Speedy Spin as just the default spin at a certain point. Do 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 do. Okay, this time's for real. Let's go back to the Sakura Mountains. I think it was this one. Nice. Alright, where was that flower? No, not you, the nice ones. This weird tower that we did never find a purpose for. Where was that guy? Was he just in one of the random... like in the village somewhere, maybe? The Kingdom of the Samurais. Sir, was it you? Something evil, blah blah blah. Maybe it was one of the ones down by the lake. Nope, I guess not. We got that. Shoot, maybe it was back at the temple? Making Speedy Spin 0 BP is a pretty popular change, as it should be. At a certain point, you just gotta admit that the quality of life changes just need to happen, and they need to be there to stay. Dread it, run from it. Speedy still comes. Gotta go fast. Is there anything over here? Well, I mean, this is the temple over here. But where was the flower? Was he over here? You gotta love that dramatic intro. Hello, sir. Where were you? Was it you? Yeah, I cannot remember where that guy was that wanted the watering can. I thought he was here in the mountains somewhere. Yoshi is gone. He never came back. Any good items for sale? Cake mix might not be a terrible idea. Here, hold this for me. We'll buy a couple of these, I guess. Actually, let's do an inventory check here. What do we have in our inventory that we can mix? Oh, right. Hold my cake. Mario got that cake. Let's see, we can make apple pie, potato cake. I mean, maybe we see how the apple pie is. I think some of the stats of the items in this game have changed. So, we'll see what we can actually get out of some of these things. Hold some of my better stuff here. Okay. Man, where is that guy that wanted the watering can? Was he back in the area with the pipe? Like up in the higher part? Maybe? Let's go take a look. Take a look, it's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Sir? You're no help. Thank you. Maybe he was way back at the beginning of it? Yeah, because all of you are enemies. My kingdom for a watering can. I guess we'll just try walking there. Now, which way was it? Was it the one that was past here? Yeah, because the mole cannons shoot you off in that direction. Lock and load, Chief. Cannon is the best way to travel. Maybe we can go talk to the old guy again. Maybe he'll have some pearls of wisdom for us. Nice. 1 star point. We're rolling in it now. Alright, does anyone remember where the heck that guy was that wanted the watering can? Blah 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 blah. Immensely proud of me. Thank you. Thanks, Dad. My Koopa dad who went out for a pack of smokes a few years ago. It was to the right of the flower camp? Well, I went over there. I don't remember seeing... I thought I talked to everybody there. But I guess I'll go check again. That's where the pipe is anyway. Oh, I had to have Paracarry fly to get... not Paracarry. Isn't Carry. Had to fly. Okay. I forgot that that dude was over there. Thanks, team. I knew I could count on you. Gotta zip, dip, and dodge all of these fools. Excellent. Blah, 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 blah. Here's your watering can. There you go. My watering can. I can't believe it. It didn't break? That's surely a miracle. You're a miracle. Thank you so much. Now I can finally decorate Paw Ridge as I intended. Have a reward, and maybe another one as well. Ooh, nice. We get porridge. Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold, peas porridge in the pot. I don't think we really need this, honestly. Cool. Thanks, team. Alright, back to business. Let's go make some food. Is there a shorter way to get there? I just have to walk through the thing again, don't I? Or no, I guess I can backtrack a bit to the pipe that was over here. I have to take the pipe to get to the pipe. After all, Mario's a plumber. He's really good at taking pipe. We have to make food to stop the ultranova. Okay, but you have to take the souffle out exactly after 5 minutes. Otherwise, the whole thing falls flat. Alright, let's save. Because I spent all of my money on cake mix. Let's save before... in case I make a recipe that sucks. Just like real life. Oh, first, badge shop? Any last minute badges? Or is it still more of the same? Yeah, HP plus. Oh, you have Dodge Master too. Just like Star Guy. Fascinating. If I still had any money, I might buy that. Yes, you may have the cookbook. Alright. We will stop him using the power of friendship and this apple pie. Très bon. Mon petit. Pomme. Okay, that's still the same. Can you make shroom cake? I'm picturing this guy like the French chef from The Little Mermaid. Mega mushroom? That's not shroom cake. Makes me huge? I'm assuming that's like an attack power boost type thing? Fascinating. Honestly, not what I was hoping for. I need healing items, but still cool that I have that anyway. Let's go see what else we can drum up around here. What else we got? We can try a Koopa leaf. I don't know if that makes the same thing. I guess we'll try it. Why not? Anything else here? I mean, a fire pop, which is fire flower and cake mix. I think that's just FP, which is not what I'm concerned about. Let's try a mushroom, I guess? I think that could make shroom cake. Well, I guess let's maximize our trip here. Oops. No, I don't need soda. Store this for a second. Hold my pie. Hold my potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Do. Maybe we can, at the very least. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, there's another cake mix. Maybe we mix... maybe we make maple supers? Get some heals. And maybe an electropop. Okay, we'll grab one more maple syrup. The most exciting part of any stream is cooking. This is now a cooking stream. Les poissons, les poissons. How I love les poissons. Alright, let's see if the electropop is still the same thing. Mushroom pie if you cook 3.14 mushrooms. Boo! Okay, that one's just FP. What a waste of cake. So far, Operation Get More Healing, HP healing items is kind of a bust. Ho ho ho! Okay, shroom cake is not terrible. It's the same stats as a maple super, but we'll take it. Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho ho! Kooky cookie. Electric, sleepy, or transparent. That's... It's the gamble cookie. The Vegas cookie. I wonder if you can still cook an ultra shroom to make shroom steak. Because at that point it would still... Shroom steak is, I think, 30 HP and 20 FP, which would be a full heal for me. On both fronts, which would be nice. When I was down to just super shrooms in that one fight, I was just playing triage the whole time, which didn't really get me anywhere. But if I also had FP, I could at least do a little bit of damage in return. The items you have to work with seem much more limited in this hack compared to the original two. Alright, let's check. We'll check the things that we're kind of iffy about, and we'll prioritize the good ones. Repel gels are a no-brainer. Ultra Shroom, of course. Mega Mushroom, I admit I'm curious about, so we might take that too. Yummy meal. For sure. I guess we'll take the Mega Mushroom. Oh, you know what? We could take the... We can make the fries. Because we have a fire flower and potato. I think that's 15 HP, which would still be pretty decent. Better than the 10. Especially if I get unlucky again and he keeps using Starstorm. Thank you, my good chef. Nice. When I first saw this sign, I thought this was a dress. It kind of looks like a dress to me with big shoulders. I think it's supposed to be a hat. The stars in town are in fact much happier. What is my purpose? To be Angie. Alright. We've got Ultra Shroom, 3 Repel Gels, various HP and FP healing items. Because at the very least, if I'm healing 10 FP, I can use Lunara's healing special, which, you know, healing 20 HP a turn instead of 10. I can at least start to get ahead of things a little bit. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Alright, before we commit, let's go, like I said, let's go check out the steak. See if that helps. Like, I know I have that, I get that 1 star power that's supposed to heal 22 HP if I'm in danger, or 12 if I'm not. The problem is 12 if I'm not just doesn't seem worth 3 star points. Or star power, whatever. So, I don't know. I just didn't end up using that one a lot. Do you make me a steak, my good man? $30 HP. Oh, 10 FP. I thought it was 20. But either way, that's still a full heal with some FP, so we'll take it. Alright, we had equipped some badges. I don't need Speedy Spin anymore. Was there anything else? I think just Power Smash, I guess. Yeah, I think that was it. I think that's all she wrote. Alright, this time's for real, guys. Thanks for sticking with me to the end. Let's do this. Presumably, the end. Okay, yada yada yada. Star power. If there's a phase 3, so help me. Some hacks just need to tone it down, you know? The classic, you know, get defeated by the boss, have to skip the cutscene again. You took everything from me. I don't even know who you are. I mean, the worst part of this hack is that this guy kills Solon, apparently. Not like kills him, but uses him? Uses him for a phase 2? Don't even worry about it. This time he's going down. First try. Goodbye, evil star, kids. Maybe there is some post-game? You never know. I guess we'll find out. We don't want the adventure to end, I understand. But the good thing about a weekly stream is one adventure ends and another begins. Just gotta figure out what I'm doing once this one ends. Now, let's see what this does. This has got to undo shrinking, right? I'm trying to be clever here. Okay, yeah, I guess that doesn't work if you're tiny. Well, that was a waste of an item slot. I have to catch Supersonic. Ugh, not again. I don't even have Chungus with me this time. I guess we'll just do what we can. I wonder if that works in reverse. So if I'm shrunken, I can't use Mega. If I'm big, does that mean shrink doesn't work against me? Because that'd be cool. Oh wait, Chungus, you've been here the whole time? Well, nobody told me. I'm glad you're here. You're going to help me defeat Super Sonic again. Super Saiyan Sonic. His power level's over 9,000! Man, I miss old Dragon Ball Z. Ouch. Still not in danger status. Because if I was, I'd be using the solar thing right now. I guess we'll use this. Smack you around a little bit. You were commenting since the beginning of the stream? How did I miss those? I mean, I understand I often miss them because of settings, but I didn't change any settings this time. Ha, gotcha. Old DBZ with the American soundtrack and original voices. Nothing will ever top... I used to watch Dragon Ball Z after school, and nothing will ever top the... Alright, waste your turn healing. Well, I guess it really wasn't a waste. You heal more than I can do in a turn, so not exactly a waste. Hey Dreams, glad you could make it. For what is presumably the final battle. Well, phase 1 of it anyway. Oh no, I'm being sung to. That could be... that... Shoot. I mean, that might do it for me. If he uses certain attacks in a row that I can't heal from, that's very bad. Let's see. What can I do here? I don't have anything that heals statuses that my partners can use, do I? And I don't have enough FP to use salvation. Well, shoot. Okay, just gotta live through another turn. If you buy a subscription, your messages appear on the stream? You know, that's actually a good question. I do not know the answer to that. I mean, I'm grateful for the financial support, but buy at your own risk. Don't do it again, don't paralyze me. Okay, cool. I'm alive. Thanks for the support, Chungus. I appreciate it. Wait, did it skip my turn? It totally skipped my turn, didn't it? You're a supporter now? Chungus, I got some bad news for you. I still don't see it in the stream overlay. I don't know what it's going to take to get your messages to finally show up. Oh, that didn't heal my shrink. I'm a shrinky dink. I mean, if this fight's mean enough to have it be 2-phase, they should at least heal me in between phases. I'd rather be tiny than asleep, so we'll take it. I'd rather be tiny than asleep, just like real life. The only time we've seen Chungus is to say they've given me money. You may not like it, but this is what peak YouTube supporting looks like. Real supporters don't talk, they just give me money. Hey, who said that was that kind of joke? Dreams. I certainly didn't. We'll use one of these. I was kind of trying to save these for phase 3 or phase 2, but I guess using one won't hurt. Tasty tonic partner. What's this partner's specialty? Well, they're very tasty. Future archivists watching the VODs will know that Chungus did in fact exist. The only evidence of them is monetary. So I'm short then? Depends on who you ask. Most people would probably say no. That was more of a commentary on the fact that I don't sleep very well. Insomnia's a beast, man. There's a reason why I normally stream till midnight. I'm up until then anyway. Happy heals. We love heals. Alright, instead of... I'm probably not going to use the hustle status thing anymore to make Mario attack twice. That's just too FP thirsty. If anything, I'll probably just keep using FP for Power Smash and maybe the occasional heal if I need to. Alright, we're doing 5 damage now, so he's got to be close. That's about what we were doing before when we won, so I'm hopeful. Keep ourselves topped off. Thank you, Solon, for your sacrifice. I'm still here, guys. Sometimes I still hear his voice. I think that little spin move that he does is supposed to symbolize him being low on HP, if I had to guess. Yeah, there we go. First try. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah, steal Solon's soul, yada yada yada. Solid. We knew he was going to be plot important somewhere at the last minute. Just not like this. The start effect will lead the glowing onion in the background to victory. At least this time we know what's going to happen so we can stop it. I'm picturing Mario being like, alright team, I know what we need to do. And then pulling out the lightsaber like Anakin did to the younglings. Bro, I haven't even hurt you yet, but sure, go off. Actually, this is probably a better use. Why don't you get the little guy? There we go. Thread the needle. Master Mario, there's too many of them. What are we going to do? Gratuitous hammer violence. Defense up by 1. Boo. Get some new material. Spin move. Oh, cool. I guess that spin move is supposed to be an attack. I don't think I've ever seen it do damage, though. Mystery. Maybe that's him using a mystery item, and he rolled a whiff. We did bake a lot of food. Unfortunately, not even delicious apple pie can convince someone to stay. Baby, don't be like that, babe. I made you some pie. Nice dodge, apparently. It's cool. We're cool. All is well. I just needed a turn to heal. That's it. I'm playing 4D chess by letting myself get shrunk. Alright, fair enough. He looks like he's higher in the air now. Can I still hit him? Yes. Cool. Roses are red, violets are blue. Master Anakin, there's too many of them. What are we going to do? So Solon is now working for Cosmozar? You turned him against me. You have done that yourself. I will bring peace to my new empire. It's over, Mario. I have the high ground. You asked for it, Mario. Uh-oh. I haven't seen this yet. You already lost your friend. Are you really sure you want to lose the others and yourself as well? Well then, I hope you're getting ready for my special attack. Uh-oh. He's telegraphing an attack. That doesn't seem good. I guess let's use this. I don't want to take any chances here. You underestimate my super jump. You were my brother, Mario. I hate you. Time for my special attack. I mean, I do wonder if that was just regular Starstorm, because he's been using that, like, literally the whole time. That's not a special attack, dude. Watch. If he actually did hit me with that, I'm sure it'd be one of those multi-hit attacks that does 20,000 damage. Man, don't waste my invisibility turns on healing. What's so special about that attack? Well, my mom says it's really special. Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared. He does it every turn, sometimes twice. Yeah, Star Wars was a big part of my childhood. I remember watching the prequels in theaters, guys. I don't know if that makes me old, but I'm sure a lot of you have seen them too. That was cute. Still didn't really do anything. I wonder if that like takes away my buffs if I have any, something like that. Hey, stop that. I'm just assuming he's like Bowser and can only do so many of those. And I think that's the second time he's done it this phase. I mean, while we're wasting time here with this guy, what about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Moon Blast. Spin move. I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. Okay. I've got 13 HP, but if he does that attack twice, like he has before, that would spell my doom. So let's... well, let them eat cake. Nice. Okay, we're doing 4 damage now. We're in a good spot, I think. I guess he's like a little more than halfway dead? Just a guess? An educated guess? Oh no, not the cursed singing. Excellent. Oh, here we go again. I'm just so glad I figured out that for whatever reason that doesn't work against Lunera. Spin move. You know what? Why don't you heal me this turn? I need more HP than FP this turn. Don't want to waste any cake. Still paranoid that there's going to be a phase 3, but we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. That camera shift is so distracting. I may be tiny, but I am feisty. It's not about the size of the Mario, it's what you do with it. Good miss, good miss. Another good miss. I'm assuming that pretty lucky has something to do with that, but it's not giving me the lucky text, so I have no idea. But we'll take it. Okay, there's phase 2 down. But is it truly over? And so it finally ends. Not even with the power of the Sunstone can I prevail. I accept my fate. I wanted a new form, and still I refused to change. Solon, if you still hear me, use your power. I am aware I may not be worthy of speaking the following words, though may I ask you for one more favor? Please, fulfill my only real wish. Okay, this sure seems the game is overcoded, but we'll see. Ooh. So he turned into the Star Rod? Is that what I'm to believe here? Combine it with the rainbow shell. Dude, give me my prism specs. Best accessory in the game. My rainbow dress. Put Mario in a rainbow dress. Okay, I guess that might be it. Wow. My only real wish, another boss phase. Dang it, Solid. This is the end of the story? But what happened after that? Well, the book has somewhat of an open end, which means that you can imagine what happens after the ending. You could get truly creative. I have heard many things and thoughts about it. Did you ever have an idea what could have happened? Hee, you're a curious one. Of course I did. Do you see this book over there? It is all about the story of the star spirits. In my opinion, it has always been the... Whoa, wait, please let me try reading what it says on the cover. Mario? Haha, you got it right. You'll be a great reader one day, I'm sure. But now it's really getting too late. Let's read this story a different time, okay? Nighty, sweet dreams. Okay, Dad, thanks for reading me the other story. It was so fun. Good night. L is real. They did it again. You want to know what my only real wish is? I only wish to be reunited with my family. Oh, that just got really sad. And that they all give me the love I deserve. And with that, the story of the Star Nova comes to an end. That makes me sad. So are we to understand then that the other star spirits were that guy's family, like siblings and whatnot, and they all hated him? And now he makes a wish to become the Star Rod so he can just be with his family? That's really sad. Like, I didn't know Eldstar and the others were jerks. Man. Paper Mario. Oh, yep, here are the credits. Nicktube. Nicktube did everything, guys. I think he made that pretty clear that he was a one-man army doing this. He did just about everything himself. Except for new sprites, apparently. Thank you, playtesters. Post-patch scripts. Double pane. Alright, next up, we're doing another run of this with double pane equipped. Okay, so he did most of everything by himself. It seems like all the levels and kind of the structure of the hack he did himself, but got some help with the sprites. But either way, a great effort, great team effort. Alright, mental support. My loved ones, including Gwaldrogue, Vadenimo, Kevlibaz, and others. Man, why can't people have easy-to-pronounce usernames? I guess we can't all be an Axem Ranger. Okay, as long as we give credit to the original Paper Mario, that means Nintendo won't come after this hack, right? That's how that goes. Special thanks to the Starhaven Discord. He first announced it back in 2021. Okay. Is that when he started working on it, I guess? If so, that's, what, 5 years? I mean, for a hack that you're working on basically yourself, 5 years is not a bad turnaround time. And of course, you for me? Guys, I'm in the credits. Wow. Hope you enjoyed this journey. See you in another world at another time. Thanks, NickTube. ...2021 had the reveal trailer. Okay, so yeah, there might have been something of substance still done at that point. So yeah, probably even longer than that. But yeah, that's I mean, speaking from experience, making a hack basically by yourself is no easy feat, and this was a good one. I mean, I think the only real gripe that I have is sometimes the writing gets a little weird. It's just kind of like grammatical issues. And then there was that one weird part where everybody in Starport was replaced by toads. I still am not sure what happened there. Like, it almost seemed like a glitch to me. It didn't seem like part of the plot. But other than that, I mean, the levels themselves were gorgeous. Like, they were done from scratch is what it looks like, and they were all really well done. Especially the purple place, My Shroomia. That one had some really cool models in it. I liked that a lot. And the music, it seems like the music was imported from like other games, like MIDI files of other games, that kind of thing. And I think it worked really well. I think it's got a solid soundtrack all around. The sprites themselves, I like the custom sprites. There was some jank here and there, and I think you guys saw that. Like weird camera angles. Sometimes enemies hardly react when you hit them. Like, they don't have a lot of recoil time, but those are all very minor gripes. Overall, this was a really good hack, and I liked it a lot. So, I mean, anybody out there, you guys saw me play through it. I'm sure you can make that call yourself whether or not you want to play it, but for what it's worth, I recommend it. It was fun. I don't think I'm going to 100% this on stream. I know there's some star pieces that we never got. Like, I remember in the first level, the cave with the Neppy Nut, there was some things we couldn't get yet. We needed Parakarry, or Ripperino, I guess, to go get those. But I'm not too concerned about that. Yeah, like, hunting for recipes and star pieces, I don't think that's the most thrilling content in the world. And here we are, right about the time a stream normally ends, and we beat the final boss, so this seems like a good place to call it here. But yeah, overall, really solid hack. I think NickTube did a great job with this. Yeah, oh, you want to see what Luigi Talk does? Oh shoot, that's fair. I don't have an FP Plus badge, do I? And I don't think one was for sale. Crap, I would have to go level up to see what Luigi has to say. I don't know. I'll think about that one. How does that sound? But yeah, I feel like the hack kind of baited you toward like the middle. Like toward the middle of it, it made you feel like it was almost done. And then it threw a couple more levels at you that were pretty substantial. So, that I liked to see. I was worried it was going to be pretty short, but I think it ended up being a pretty good length overall. Still shorter than the original Paper Mario, I think, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It worked really well. It didn't overstay its welcome. I found myself from start to finish, like, I wasn't here toward the end, I wasn't like, okay, this is still going, can we finish this already? I've been having fun the whole time, which to me that's the mark of a good hack right there. is if you're toward the end of the game and you still want more of it, that means they did something right. But yeah, that's what I've got for you. I hope you guys enjoyed Star Nova. I mean, the final boss, I think the final boss was actually not that bad. I think it's just, yeah, I mean, maybe it did drag on a bit, but that may be more, honestly, that might be more skill issue than anything. I think if I was better at timing things and maybe had leveled up a few more times, I probably would have been able to beat it a lot quicker. Because consider when we beat this just now, I think I still had 1 or 2 repel gels left, the shroom steak. Like I had stuff to spare once I got into the swing of things. But that Boo boss that we had to fight to get Luigi, that one was a bit much with like the one attack that does 30 damage. But hey, it's also apparently an optional boss fight, so you have to expect that optional content is going to be hard. I guess that's not a terrible thing. But yeah, anyway, we'll call this the end of the stream for the night and the end of Star Nova for now. Who knows, maybe we'll revisit this again at some point in the future, but probably going to be a few years before that happens. But thanks for watching this, everybody. Glad you were here. As far as what we're going to do next week, I'm not 100% set on it yet. So, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I saved up some money that I've gotten from you good people, and YouTube ad money, and that kind of thing, and I bought myself a capture card. So, I might try to plug my Switch 2 into the computer here, and I might stream something like the new Star Fox. I really like Star Fox. I think I might get it. Don't judge me. I like Star Fox, okay? Star Fox 64 was peak gaming. So we might be doing something like that next week. I'm not sure yet. I'm also thinking that we'll do Super Mario RPG Armageddon one of these days. I still have never streamed that, despite it being like the original progenitor SMRPG ROM hack. Like, I know that, oh, what's his name? I'm blanking on his name now. The guy that made it. Well, that's embarrassing. It's midnight. I'm tired. Doomsday. That's him. Doomsday. I know Doomsday is one of a subscriber to my channel. He's commented on a few of my videos. I don't know if he watches the stream VODs, but if you're out there, Doomsday, stick around because we're going to be playing Armageddon at some point. But yeah, Star Fox, I get to show off my skills. I mean, Star Fox 64, I was decent at back in my heyday, like being a kid. I used to be able to put up some respectable scores in Star Fox 64. I was never like the people that can hit 2,000 or anything crazy like that, but I did okay. Now I get to see if all of these years later if I've still got it. I guess we'll find out. Armageddon, is that the one that has double timing on attacks? I don't know. That's a great question. So I was actually talking to Doomsday about that in the ROM hacking Discord a while back, and he asked me if I was ever going to play Armageddon on this channel, and I told him yeah, and I told him, you know, just being honest, I played Armageddon back in the day when it was still in active development, and the last version of it I played was version 4, and I think the final version was version 10. And he told me, yeah, if you played version 4, I could see why you're hesitant to play it, but you should play it. It's like version 10 was much more forgiving than version 4 was, and it's a lot better put together. So it sounds like it's a totally different experience from the Armageddon I played way back in the day when it first came out, when it first was like publicly released. So it's basically a new hack for me. I haven't seen everything it has to offer. So double timing, I have no idea. I guess we'll find out. Armageddon excited. I can always count on you guys for puns. This is why I keep you guys around. Wesley, you have the original Star Fox and the Nintendo Power issue that came with it? Nice. I still have the original Star Fox too. I still have 64, for that matter. I just haven't played it in years. You know, I'm not normally the type of guy to care about graphics. Like, graphics have historically never been a big deal for me. So things like remasters and whatnot used to not hold much appeal for me. But in our day and age, TVs have gotten so advanced that like every TV is an HD TV. And I tried playing Donkey Kong 64 the other day because my daughter wanted to see what it was about, and it looks rough, man. Like Nintendo 64 graphics on an HD TV, it is hard to see anything that is going on. And there's only so much that like the filters available on the TV can do for that. So yeah, I think I think I might be a remaster guy now. I think enough time has passed that I might care about that sort of thing. So we'll see what the Ocarina of Time remake has. I'm hoping that has some substance to it. But honestly, even if it is just a fresh coat of paint, that still might be enough for me to buy it. I like OOT. It's a good game, darn it. Hi, Kudrik. Yeah, CRT for old stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, I got rid of my CRT years ago because it was so cumbersome, darn it. Yes, I did in fact show my daughter the DK64 wrap, and I think she liked it, but was also very confused. And I told her, this is what we did back in the early 2000s, kid. This is just what music was. Don't question it, just enjoy it. But anyway, I suppose I'll call it for the night and stop talking your ears off. So, again, next week, it'll either be Star Fox if I can get everything hooked up to my computer and working, and if trying to stream from a capture card doesn't cause my computer to blow up, we will be doing that probably. That might just be like a one and done type thing. Star Fox 64 is not a very long game. I guess if we were doing all paths, like every level, it might be a 2-week affair, but oh well. I'm excited about it one way or another. But hope you guys are there. Hope you guys stick around. Same time next week, and we'll take it from there. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.